This is a video for interest rate swaps. We'll do two basic examples. I invite you to pause the video, copy the two examples into your notebook, and then play the video as I speak through it. All right, so in this first example, we're going to set the face value of the interest rate swap is going to be $10,000. And at time zero, we look and we find this spot rate information for a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, zero coupon bonds, right? Now, if we fast forward 1 year and check out the 1 year spot rate at that time, it's 7%. And if we fast forward 2 years, stop and look at the 1 year spot rate at that time, it's 5.5%. So what we're going to try and do is to determine the time 3 year payout for both parties involved in a 3 year annual coupon interest rate swap. Okay. So there's going to be two steps. First, we're going to need to figure out the swap rate that the two parties are obligated to follow. Once we figured out that swap rate, we can then figure out the time 3 payouts to the two parties. All right. So to determine the swap rate C, we're going to use our formula derived in an earlier video. We have 3 coupons, so it's going to be V spot cubed and A3 spot in the denominator. The 3 year spot rate is 6.5%, so we'll use V cubed with V being 1 over 1.065. And then the annuity immediate present value is the first payment of $1 gets dragged back 1 year with the 1 year spot rate. The second payment gets dragged back 2 years with the 2 year spot rate. And the third payment gets dragged back 3 years with the 3 year spot rate. And we assume each payment is $1 based on the notation. That yields us a 0.06447 value. So we've determined that our swap rate is 6.447%. So recall, this is going to be the fixed coupon rate of the fixed rate bond. The float rate bond's coupon rate will be the current spot rates as time moves forward, the current 1 year spot rates as time moves forward. Okay, so step 2, let's figure out the payout at time 3 years. We already know the fixed rate coupon. The float rate coupon paid at time 3 is going to equal the 1 year spot rate that was in existence at time 2. All right, so we want the 1 year spot rate that's in existence during this third coupon period. So from time 2 to time 3. And we were told that at time 2, the 1 year spot rate was 5.5%. So that is the spot rate that took us from time 2 years to time 3 years. So that's going to be our float rate coupon. All right, so the payer, the fixed rate payer is going to pay the fixed rate of 6.447% of the $10,000 face value and receive plus the float rate, which was that 5.5% interest rate of the $10,000. So that payer is going to be down $94.70. The receiver, well, they're going to be up $94.70 because it's a zero-sum game, but technically they receive the fixed rate coupon and they pay their floating rate coupon. Right? So we determine C, and then we use the future spot rate information provided to determine the actual payout at time 3. All right, the second example is going to be a bit more, well, maybe more interesting. So here's the information we've got. We know the face value of the bonds in question is going to be $100. We're also told that a 9 year bond pays annual coupons of 6.5%. and is priced to yield 6.75%. So at time 0, the market is pricing that bond to yield 6.75% per year. We were also told at time 0 that our annual effective 9 year spot rate is 7.359%. We'd like to calculate the swap rate for a 9 year annual coupon interest rate swap. All right. Okay, well, let's take this bond that we've been told the market has priced, and let's get that price. So the bond price in the bond we were told, well, it's 6.5% coupons, and 6.5% of the $100 face value. So there's my coupon payments. I'm going to receive 9 of them, and it's being priced to yield 6.75%. And at time 9, I have a $100 redemption value, drag back 9 years, again at that 6.75% rate. So using my financial calculator, I punched this annuity immediate and this bond in, my apologies, and got a price of $98.35 and a little extra. Okay. So that is the price determined at time zero by the market. Okay. Now I can price that exact same bond using the spot rates available to us at time zero. And here's how that would go. It's got to yield the same price because the market has determined the price in the first place. So we know the price is going to be $98.35, a little bit of change. I know my coupons are going to be $6.50 each, but I'm going to now drag each coupon payment back via the appropriate spot rate. And that $100 redemption value is going to get dragged back 9 years via the appropriate spot rate. Okay. So the next line, all I've done is I've replaced V spot to the ninth with the 9-year spot rate in the denominator to the 9th power, which is a curious thing to do, but what it allows me to do is I can take this equation and solve for a 9 spot rate, which I do over here. And I got that the present value of a $1 payment, annuity immediate payment of $1 at the end of each period, via spot rates is $7.01, a bit of change. Okay. And that's very helpful because now I can go and figure out the value of my swap rate. Here's the formula for a 9-year annual coupon swap rate. 1 minus V spot to the 9th over present value of an annuity immediate price via spot rates. I know V spot to the 9th, that's that 7.359%. Used to drag money back 9 years. And I just calculated a 9 spot at 7.0116. So that expression cranks out to a C value of 6.735%. So this pricing of a bond with 6.5% coupons at market value meant that if I wish to enter into a 9-year interest rate swap with annual coupons, that the swap rate is going to have to be 6.735%, right? So the tricky thing here is to recall that when you know how a bond is priced to yield, you can certainly calculate its price, but the market must get the exact same price via spot rates. And if it didn't, there would be an opportunity for arbitrage. You could buy this bond at $90.35 and then sell it at possibly a higher price if you didn't get the same answer, right? If you got 2 different answers, one's higher than the other, buy at the lower value, sell at the higher value, and that's arbitrage. And the market doesn't allow that to happen, or doesn't allow it to happen for very long, right? So if it's price yield 6.75%, that means you're going to get the exact same price if you price it via the spot rate that we've talked about in earlier videos.